Hello and welcome back to Her Social Highness, the sanctuary for women who value elegance, femininity, and refined etiquette. If you are passionate about becoming the best version of yourself and embracing a lifestyle of grace and sophistication, then you are in the right place. Feel free to like this video and subscribe to join our ever-growing community of elegant ladies who are aspiring for more. From the title of this video, you know what we are discussing. So let's get started with our list of unspoken codes that distinguish the truly refined from the ordinary. Our first etiquette point is that a lady initiates the handshake. In formal settings, the etiquette is clear. A woman should be the one to initiate a handshake with a man. This is a gesture of social power and elegance. A gentleman receives her hand, but he never forces the contact. The only exception is when the man holds a higher status, such as the president of a company. In this case, he may offer his hand first. Otherwise, the lady graciously leads the gesture. Next, introduce yourself with poise. When introducing yourself, say your first name before your surname. For example, it should be Jane Austen, and not Austen Jane. If you are not asked for your marital status, there's no need to include this when introducing yourself. And here's a common mistake to avoid. Don't say, "My name is Mrs. Williams" or "My name is Professor Smith." Instead, say, "I am Mrs. Williams" or "I am Professor Smith." That subtle shift communicates confidence and clarity. Our next point is choose natural-looking hairstyles when getting dressed. While wigs can be convenient, they aren't always the most elegant choice due to their potential for mishaps, like slipping or looking overly artificial. If you want to enhance your hairstyle, consider alternatives that look more natural and blend with your own hair. Extensions, braids, or clippings can offer a refined look without the risk of appearing too obvious. For a polished look, make sure your chosen hairstyle is neat and well maintained. Next rule, always carry yourself like a lady. Your deportment, how you move, walk, and stand, communicates who you are without a single word. For example, elegant women do not twerk on social media or pose with their backside to the camera. These gestures may gain attention, but they do not reflect sophistication. A lady adopts graceful postures and behaves in a way that invites admiration, not shock or sexual fantasy. The next point is sit and stand with grace. When sitting, do so slowly and intentionally, gently lowering yourself into the seat while keeping your posture upright. Your knees should be together, and if you cross your legs, do so at the ankles, not the knees. Standing is equally important. The big question becomes, how do ladies stand? Ladies put their feet together, without pushing out the back of their legs. It is not elegant to keep your feet wide apart when standing. As much as possible, keep your feet close together. The sixth point is the toasting rule for celebrants. Here's a rule many forget. If you're the one being toasted, do not drink to your own toast. It's a subtle but important mark of etiquette. Allow your guests to honor you while you smile graciously. So whether you're the bride, the birthday girl, or the guest of honor, remember to let others raise their glasses while you receive their goodwill with elegance. Don't forget to like and subscribe to join our growing community of ambitious and elegant women who are aspiring for more. Next, avoid self-celebration. An important rule of elegance is to never publicly praise yourself. It may be tempting to share how proud you are of your accomplishments or how fabulous you look on a certain day. But true refinement avoids this kind of self-congratulation. Take, for example, the "Happy Birthday to Me" social media post. While it's a beautiful thing to be grateful for life, it's more elegant to allow others to celebrate you, rather than doing it yourself. It is odd to say "Happy Birthday to Me." Birthday wishes should be shared by other people to you. Another important point is don't use mirrors in public. Mirrors, though harmless, are often associated with vanity when used excessively, especially in public. An elegant woman does not stop to admire herself in mirrors outside the home. Whether it's in an elevator, a store, or a reflective window, she resists the urge. Instead, she completes all grooming, dressing, and final touch-ups at home in front of a full-length mirror. This habit boosts her confidence and ensures that she steps out into the world knowing she is prepared, polished, and presentable. Another related point is never apply makeup in public. An elegant woman understands the importance of maintaining mystery. She does not powder her nose or reapply lipstick in front of others. Makeup, to her, is a part of her private ritual. A private moment where she transforms herself, not something to be shared publicly. Touch-ups, if absolutely necessary, should be done discreetly and in private. Never at the dinner table, never in front of guests, and certainly never in the presence of strangers. It preserves not just her beauty, but also her mystery. The final point on self-absorption is avoid taking selfies in public. We live in the age of the selfie, but even here, elegance demands restraint. Constantly taking solo selfies, especially in public, can come across as self-absorbed or overly concerned with appearance. Elegant women understand that while beauty is a gift, modesty is a choice. If you wish to take a photo, do so discreetly. Share images that reflect not only your outer beauty but your lifestyle, values, and experiences. Avoid flooding your social media with endless selfies, as this is vain, uninspiring, and ultimately, not graceful. Some people argue that taking selfies regularly is not a vain habit. Let me know what you think in the comments. Next, elegant women have impeccable hygiene routines. A signature trait of elegant women is impeccable hygiene. From head to toe, every part of their body is cared for with intention. They brush their teeth twice daily and use mouthwash to maintain fresh breath. After every shower, they apply antiperspirant and finish off with a signature perfume, a scent that lingers gently. They do not wear clothes that smell of sweat, nor do they wear soiled garments. Hygiene is not about vanity, it is a form of respect for yourself and those around you. An elegant woman makes cleanliness a ritual and a lifestyle. Next, elegant ladies don't chew gum. Chewing gum, especially in public, is a definite no-no for the refined woman. The chewing sound, the movement of the jaw, and the lack of subtlety all contradict the poise she strives to maintain. Instead, if she needs to freshen her breath, she discreetly uses mint sweets, or simply carries a small bottle of mouthwash for private moments. She is always prepared, but never in a way that calls unnecessary attention to herself. Next, develop a functional and elegant fashion sense. Elegance is not about having an overflowing closet, but about having a well-curated wardrobe that fits your lifestyle, your values, and the season. Elegant women practice functional fashion, meaning they dress appropriately for the occasion and weather. They own timeless staples such as a pair of classic sunglasses for summer, silk scarves for layering and sophistication, elegant gloves for cold weather, neutral-colored coats, and tasteful accessories that complement their look. Each piece in their wardrobe is intentional, not trendy. It speaks of grace, of good taste, and of an awareness that style is more than just clothing, it is a form of nonverbal communication. To know what kind of accessories an elegant lady should have in her wardrobe, click the link above. The next point is related to dressing as well. Always follow the dress code for occasions. Elegance starts with knowing what to wear and when to wear it. An elegant woman understands that each occasion calls for its own tone and attire. For instance, at a funeral, it is customary to wear conservative, dark colors such as black or navy. Flashy or overly bright clothing is not only inappropriate but can be seen as insensitive. In the same vein, at a wedding, never wear white unless instructed by the bride. White is traditionally reserved for the bride, and choosing it for yourself may be perceived as trying to outshine her on her special day. When attending church or religious services, modesty is key. Opt for well-fitted dresses or skirt suits that cover the shoulders and knees, and wear a hat to complete your look. Trousers are best avoided in many traditional religious settings for women. Always remember, a golden rule of fashion and elegance is to dress to respect the occasion, not just to impress. Next point, hold your bag with your left hand. This small gesture makes a significant difference. Why the left hand? Because it leaves your right hand free for greetings, especially handshakes. It is a subtle but impactful way to show consideration and grace. It prevents those awkward moments of fumbling to switch your bag over just to shake someone's hand. Simple habits like this separate the elegant from the ordinary. Next, carry a functional and feminine handbag. An elegant woman is always prepared. Your handbag should not be a dumping ground, but a well-curated kit of refinement. Essentials every elegant lady should carry include breath mints or fresheners, hand cream, pocket tissues, and sanitizing wipes. These items show that you're thoughtful, prepared, and mindful of your appearance and hygiene throughout the day. For a full list of what to carry in your bag, watch the video above. The next point has to do with conversation. Avoid rude or intrusive questions. Refined women know how to engage in conversation without overstepping boundaries. They avoid asking other people rude questions, especially when they are not very familiar with the people in question. For example, they don't ask what a person does for living, they don't ask about a person's income, when they are getting married or if they are pregnant. These questions are personal and can make others uncomfortable, especially when you don't know them well. Instead, ask open-ended, neutral questions like, "What are you passionate about these days?" or "How has your week been?" Graceful conversation is always inclusive, never intrusive. Next, never lick your fingers to flip pages or count money. This habit, often done unconsciously, is unhygienic and simply not ladylike. Elegant women never moisten their fingers with saliva to turn pages, count money, or handle papers. Instead, they use subtle, clean alternatives, like a damp cloth or fingertip moisteners. Your hands are an extension of your grace, so treat them with dignity. An overlooked fashion tip is wearing the right underwear. A sophisticated woman always wears undergarments, not just for modesty, but for hygiene and structure. Elegant ladies should avoid any fashion trend that discourages them from wearing underwear. There are different classy fashion expressions to choose from, so don't cheapen your appearance by skipping underwear. It is tasteless, cheap, obscene, and uncivil for a lady to leave her house without putting on underwear. Also, visible panty lines or bra straps under sheer or fitted clothing are not elegant. Invest in well-fitting, neutral-toned, and smooth finish underwear that supports your outfit gracefully. Click the link above for more on underwear etiquette. Next, practice moderation in fashion. Elegance isn't about excess, it's about balance. Avoid overly dramatic or suggestive items like extremely high heels. Shoes that have inches above 3 inches are not ladylike. You should also avoid overly long or flashy nails, very heavy makeup, and visible baby hairs deliberately styled all over the forehead. Refined style is about what you don't wear just as much as what you do. Choose pieces that enhance your femininity without screaming for attention. Accessories should complement your outfit, not overpower it. Elegant women choose earrings, necklaces, and bracelets that are dainty and harmonious. Spray your perfume subtly but don't overdo it. People should be drawn to your scent, not overwhelmed by it. A very important lesson is financial independence is a pillar of elegance. One of the most empowering qualities of an elegant woman is her ability to stand on her own feet. She ensures she has a source of income, whether through a job, a business, or an investment. Financial independence shields her from being placed in vulnerable or disrespectful situations. An elegant woman never relies on men for sustenance. Not because she lacks appreciation, but because she values self-respect and autonomy. Depending on others financially can erode mystery and invite unnecessary control. A woman of elegance walks into every room knowing she can take care of herself. Next, avoid tight or uncomfortably short clothing. Elegance is not just about what you wear, it's about how you feel in what you wear. Clothing that's too tight or too short not only limits your movement but also demands constant readjustment, such as pulling, tugging, or trying to cover up. This instantly breaks the aura of poise. Instead, choose clothing that fits well, allows you to walk and sit with ease, and brings out your natural grace. After dressing up, practice walking in front of a full-length mirror to ensure comfort and elegance before you step out. A confident, relaxed woman is far more attractive than one who looks like she's in a constant battle with her outfit. So far, we have discussed 22 etiquette lessons for elegant women. In the next video, we will conclude the outstanding 28 lessons. Look for the link in the description to watch it. Meanwhile, remember that being elegant isn't about perfection. It's about intention. It's about choosing every day to move, speak, and present yourself with thoughtfulness and grace. In a world full of distractions and noise, the elegant woman stands apart, not because she shouts the loudest, but because she speaks the softest and means every word. If today's etiquette tips inspired you, Please give this video a thumbs up and share it with a woman on a self-improvement journey. However, if you consider these rules as controversial, I would love to know your thoughts in the comments section. Don't forget to subscribe to Her Social Highness for more insights on femininity, elegance, and etiquette. And remember, if you know better, you will do better. Until next time, carry yourself with grace, speak with purpose, and always let your elegance lead the way.